Wednesday night wasn't kind to the Golden State Warriors. A third straight loss, this time to the OKC Thunder, left fans shaking their heads. But amidst the storm of disappointment, there were moments of electricity. Jonathan Kuminga being the most striking, yet despite his brilliance, here's the twist. He spent more time warming the bench than he did lighting up the court. Steve Kerr, what's the deal? Is Jonathan Kuminga the key to breaking this losing streak? Or does the roadblock ahead signify something more complex for the Warriors' young forward? Coach Steve Kerr has always been a puzzle for the fans to solve. He's a 59-year-old mastermind with tactics that can inspire awe. And sometimes confusion, right? After the narrow 1-0, 1-1-0-5 loss against OKC, fans were left wondering why Jonathan Kuminga, a player who sparked energy, didn't get more time on the floor. It's a mystery, one of many in the world of basketball. In the post-game press conference, Kerr was asked about the Warriors' approach without Stephen Curry. He spoke openly, explaining pairing Draymond and Trace with Steph without a pick-and-roll player makes things tricky offensively. Kerr went on to mention that Kuminga had done a great job, but indicated his gut told him to keep starting Trace and Draymond. Yes, Kerr's gut seems to be calling the shots, but what if it's wrong? For fans, the frustration is palpable. Jonathan Kuminga, a young talent who scored 19 points against OKC, was visibly sidelined. Let me pause for a second. Isn't it curious how often we see incredible potential benched in favor of trust and experience? It's almost like having a Ferrari parked in your driveway, but insisting on driving your minivan to the race. Hey, nothing wrong with a minivan, but come on, it's a Ferrari. Steve Kerr wants to play Kuminga, or so he says. But then why isn't he doing it more? The answer, or at least part of it, seems to lie in the uncertainty about Kuminga's consistency, especially when Stephen Curry is absent. With Curry out, Kerr turns to a smaller lineup, pairing Kuminga at the 4 with Draymond Green at the 5. It's not about Kuminga's talent, but more about whether the pieces fit together seamlessly. You've got Draymond, you've got Trace, and somewhere in that mix is a Jonathan Kuminga trying to find his way in. But let's zoom in on Kuminga for a moment. A player who, at just 22, is bearing the weight of high expectations. If you've ever had a boss say, "I'm happy with your work, but that kind of praise doesn't always feel genuine." Kuminga himself seems caught between a rock and a hard place. He's happy with his role, at least according to his own words, but he knows more minutes mean more opportunities. It's almost like telling someone, "You're doing great, kid," only to make them sit on the sidelines for most of the game. And here's the cliffhanger. Will Kuminga's priorities change, or will Kuminga's progress get derailed? Jonathan Kuminga is playing his role with poise. In a recent interview, he said, "I'm happy with it. I'm just trying to be the guy they want me to be. Scorer, playmaker, defender." The thing is, Kuminga's doing everything he can, putting his all into every second he gets on the floor, scoring, defending, rebounding. But look, it's not just about what happens on the court. The Dubs are tight on the cost cap, and Kuminga's contract situation doesn't make this easy either. Rumors have circulated about Kuminga being on the list of players to potentially leave the Warriors, a major roadblock for his confidence and growth. It's almost like a never-ending reality TV episode. Will Kuminga stay? Will he leave? And if he stays, will he be given a chance to shine? Fans are split. Some are on the edge of their seats. Others are just tired of watching the same episode play on repeat. If you love this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more news. Love you, gang. Peace out.